Hello, welcome to a StarCraft replay featuring myself in the top right and my opponent Bruce in the bottom left. So we're gonna go zoom in on my camera view times 4, and as you see I'm playing Terran. I just wanted to do this to warm up. Didn't record this game, and I'm also doing this based off of Lag Forces play, which is basically an opening for mech. I'm not sure if he's still doing that anymore, so we'll just have to see. So I'm going to actually do it a little different. I'm going to deviate from it. It's called Reaper first, and then go straight into excuse me, get my factory, get my reactor going.
Upgrade complete.
So by the time the factory finishes, the reactor should finish. Slow it down a little bit, and hopefully it doesn't crash. Okay. As you see,
I'm
just gonna switch those off. So I didn't probably do too much damage. I killed one. It's fine. So I'm gonna go again. Based on what I saw there, I saw okay. Well. So a factory starport and a barracks, so it's going to look like a 1-1-1. So I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. So I'm going to try to get a turret up just in case it is a Banshee first. Even still, it will stop. At least it'll keep the drops from going straight into my mineral line. And then I noticed, well, okay, wait a minute. So with the Hellions, I noticed that there are siege tanks about. Actually, the losses should favor him a bit. Quite a bit. Winners for what? Well, I killed 5 workers and he killed 5 guys. Not a great trade, so I'm gonna try to expand off of this as best I can. I'm not using the nice replay where it's kind of all spread apart. A lot of that is for the fact that I like to see what the upgrades are, and you can see what I'm doing in case you find this too. So you know, okay, well, right here, this probably should have killed me. I'm not sure why it didn't. Well, so I had to pull SCVs off the line to deal with the Marines. So the Marines have been dealt with. I'm getting a Banshee because, you know what, I need the Banshee at least to kill the tanks. And
research complete.
this really should have killed me. Just in general from all that, but he didn't actually do. He actually lost just as much in resources as I did. So I'm not sure if it was a fair trade for him, even though I lost more. Yeah, he killed 22 workers. Excuse me. So now I'm gonna go Banshee harass. There's my second Banshee. Boop. And now I gotta get my second command center up and away. Oh. There's a PF, okay, that's interesting. And then I'll just sit here and nail all that for a little while. There's another drop. Now I got blue flame. And now the drop became useless. Hey, he lost a good chunk of his drop. So if we go pause it, we go back. Before the drop happens, see if he lost. I know he lost a medevac. He's got 1 medevac. He's got almost 2 completely full medevacs, and I should have range on this. Not yet. There we go. But even still, if we slow it down, Oh, so he loses a good chunk of his units right there. Still commits to this too. And that medvac's gonna be sitting there. This is getting beat up. Queued up 5 SCVs. Oh my god. So now we're gonna go back to my view. So I'm trying to snipe as best I can. After that. Wow, that one's still doing damage to that. He should be repairing that, which is kind of funny he's not. I figure, oh, it's low on health anyway, might as well just kill it.
Research.
Nothing the turret really can't do. So now I'm gonna get more Hellions. Now I'm going straight into Raven tech. So it's gonna be Hellion Raven. And we're gonna speed it up ×2 again. It's quite a long game. And my Banshee actually got a kill. But it died. Which I'm fine with. And then I top it at his spots.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. SCV
So here we go with. So now I'm getting Ravens out. The Ravens are gonna help me out a lot. And now he's lost more. Even though he's. And you know, he's lost 11 more, but I pretty much kind of evened it out. He's just been losing tech structures and
Additional supply
units.
depots required.
So this is basically me going 2 factory and 1 starport, and then I'm gonna drop down 2 more starports. I actually wait until the scan goes away, only for the fact that I don't want to notice the aliens coming by. And then he swings his SCVs at different directions. So, oh, okay. So
Upgrade complete.
that's a weird little glitch. It's not even much of a glitch, it's the fact that right as soon as the thing dies, it turns into a... And now I'm just going to be pulling it over with PF. PF do the damage it needs to do.
ready to raise some hell.
Off that. Should not have swung in with the Hellions, but I didn't see any reason not to. Because I thought his units were gone. Oh, and there goes all that. 1 Seeker killed 1 tank, 2 tanks, and part of a bunch of units right there.
SCV ready.
So here we go.
SCV ready.
So now going into harass with the Ravens.
Upgrade complete.
Got my PF up. Get my 2nd starport.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
So I'm gonna do my best to try to take out the missile turrets, so that way I can siege the mineral line.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, that's being sieged up a bit more. And as you see, the losses are starting to pile up for him. If we look at the upgrades,
Geyser exhausted.
I've got +1 armor. He's only got 7 combat shield, high sec auto tracking. I've got high sec and armor, building armor for the turrets. So here's another attack for us. So the Ravens did their damage. I'll try to slow it down for most of the fights. Sometimes it just looks like a blur. And as I keep skipping backwards. So I've got 3 Seekers, 4 Seekers, 5 I can't count. I think it's 4 now. So 1, these will damage these. This gets safe. These medevacs are gonna get hit. Cover the marauders.
These are under attack.
So basically a big loss for him.
Hell back. Coming through.
Base is under attack.
I mean, he took. It's a lot of army to lose for one base that that barely started
Mineral
mining.
field depleted.
So, as you can see, the money is starting to climb up a little bit more. We're gonna fast forward that.
Research complete.
And then we're gonna go back. Take a look. He's got another PF down.
Upgrade.
Hell back. Coming through.
Now he's laying missile turrets everywhere, which is okay, I guess. It keeps me out of the base. And I realize, well, I can't really land my my base. So now I gotta take out the 2 turrets. I wasn't really thinking when I laid those down. I was trying to get them down fast. I realized, no, it's gonna wait a few seconds.
SCV ready.
Now I'm gonna just drop the mules, get my ravens together.
SCV ready.
Upgrade. Vespine geyser exhausted.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Hell
And
back.
now
Coming
Mineral
through.
field
SCV
depleted.
I'm
ready.
just gonna keep building up, building up.
Hell back. Coming through.
Dropping 3 more command centers because I can't afford it.
SCV
Plus they're gonna
ready.
be my orbitals so I can start
Mineral field
mining
depleted.
minerals faster.
Mineral
Hell
field
back.
Not that I
Coming
don't
through.
need it. So
SCV ready.
Mineral
now I
field
got my Hellbats, my battle cruisers,
upgrade
and my
complete.
ravens. So I'm gonna go try to do some kind of damage with the ravens. Try to keep he's got his ravens of his own, and I'm pretty sure because he's got them out. And,
Research
well,
complete.
even if he has them out, I'm not sure if he knows how to really use them.
Research complete.
Because he's not yet backed away from any of the seekers I've dropped. Another good kill shot on those. I've killed 63. Let's just keep.
Base is under attack.
So now I've got, well,
Mineral field
find my army.
depleted. Upgrade complete.
Seeker missile those. Those go down. And then the rest should fall pretty fast. So I'm like, well, okay. Doing good damage, so I'm not really too worried about that.
Mineral field depleted.
Trying to expand into like my corner, which is weird.
Base is under attack.
I mean, it's not unexpected. And this part here, I'm actually surprised I actually got this off. It's like, oh look, ravens. Burrow. And they're just in range. Just barely in range. Yeah. So they were just in range of the little mines.
SCV ready.
So now I'm trying to build up again. He's got more minerals than gas. I've got no gas. I've got enough gas to keep building ravens and battle cruisers. And then I just spend all my money on the Hellbats. so I'm not too worried about that. So basically my banks will just plummet
Vespine Geyser.
as soon as
Coming through.
there's the chance to. And the reason to not build too many more SUVs is the fact that I'm just dropping mules.
I'm in a heap of
Just,
trouble. Hell that.
Base is under attack.
so now I got more SUVs building, losing them. He's now getting +1. We look at this. He hasn't got any upgrades for any of his units.
Ready.
But he's got more units, I believe. Nope, he's got less. His supply says it all. So,
It's heating up out here.
see there he goes, repairing the planetary.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
And then as we can see, I'm just still making production. I'm just making sure that my money's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna have
Hell that.
it
Coming through.
low just because I don't have enough production facilities, which I should be dropping like 4 more or 3 more factories. So that'll,
SCV ready.
and then I'm gonna drop 2 more command centers, 3 more command centers.
Hell that.
So that's gonna help out a bit.
Got any extra firepower?
And then I'm gonna take out these rocks.
Hell that. Coming
So,
through.
I think I took him out of his comfort zone. I know he was gonna do a drop with the tanks. So that in turn, because it failed, I think him having to play a longer game probably was not expected.
Base
I
is
haven't
under
looked to see
attack.
what the average game
Hell
length of
that.
most of them
Coming
are.
through.
If he's doing these siege tank drops, they should theoretically be able to kill you fast. So then I still have my barracks. And I barely, and all the only things I've been losing are my PFs. Not been
Hell
losing
that.
any of
Coming
my
through.
my production facilities. Not losing anything else. So I'm just losing orbitals and PFs. So really not much of a big deal. So here. And then that's gonna fly and probably die and explode him. No reason to chase, just. And then I got my widow mines kind of strangely placed. Well, I'll just place one there and see what happens. Again, he's trying to expand it like near me, which kind of throws me off a little bit because I'm like, well, normally you want to expand away from your opponent. He's expanding towards me. So there goes one widow mine. And half the Vikings. Well, it doesn't matter. So there. So I'm hacking every one of them. Sitting in Raleigh. And I think I'm gonna go start going
Upgrade
widow mines.
complete.
If I remember correctly.
It's a trap.
Our SCVs are under attack.
And there we go with the bad engagement for him. Again, he has no upgrades for his armor, for his vehicles, and he's now just getting +1. So I'm not sure where he now just has +1. I'm already at 2-2. So that PF goes down for the second time. Well, yeah, in reality, I'm not going to be able to hold that from that much bio, so. But we'll have everything else ready.
Hellbat coming through.
So as we wait, we're going to see. Speed up a little bit, because nothing really happens. It becomes a small stalemate for a little bit.
Upgrade complete.
Until I decide to move out.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Get my PDDs out. The Marauders just stem away. So I'll just follow them to this.
Base is under attack.
I accidentally modded my own guy. Them Marauders, man, just jeez. Just getting fed into the meat grinder. And I'm just making little mines.
Your forces are under attack.
Widow mines, ravens. And we're gonna dump a bunch of mules to prepare.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
And bye. That was every widow mine except for one. Slacker. So, yeah, this is pretty much the whole game right here.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, it's coming up to an hour marking game. Yeah, I think this match was supposed to only last so long. So I think, well,
Base
the
is
macro style game probably threw him off. So now I'm just trying to.
upgrade complete. Base is under
So now I'm
attack.
just trying to stop him from building. Gonna try to do the whole thing with the Banshee. Boom. Bye. So now I'm trying to figure out where his base is.
It's a trap.
And I just launched a whole bunch of. Well, he's basically trapped in there, so. 122 killed. Oh man. Yeah, I just think by then I don't think he could have handled the rest. No, he was only mining on that last base. And he's running out of minerals. And all he's doing is making racks and marines, so. But he has no +1 upgrade. I got +2. I'm 2-2. Losses, he's way ahead of me. Yeah. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the SkyTerran versus, I guess, Mech and Bio. Or something like that. And I had him go straight to air because there's just no way for him to handle it. So, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.